And good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jeremy Moses here on the Squared Circle Cafe podcast. Just wanted to give you a quick preview, or my quick preview of the WrestleMania 36 card. I'll start from the top, work our way down. Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre. I wish this was happening in front of a crowd. Unfortunately, it's not. It's happening at the Performance Center in Orlando. And I just can't get excited about this card. I will say that right off the top. But Lesnar, McIntyre, I'm going to go with McIntyre. I think it's his time. I really do. But that's about the best I can say about it. I wish I would have had McIntyre on the go home for the go home edition of Raw. Unfortunately, they did not. But it is what it is. With that in mind, we'll continue. Edge, Randy Orton. Edge has got to win this. I mean, it's there's just no way you can go with Randy Orton here. Edge is going to get his first win, or his first singles win since coming back over Randy Orton. I think this is a good match that we're going to have. Might as well jump to the Goldberg-Braun Strowman Universal Championship match. In my opinion, there's just no way Braun wins this. Vince McMahon's going to be stubborn. He's going to try to get to Goldberg, Roman Reigns, which was the original match. Not that I think that's a bad plan. I got to say one thing about this. The announcement last night on SmackDown that Braun Strowman was going to be the replacement for Roman Reigns could not have been any more lackluster. After Triple H, in an ESPN MMA interview with Ariel Helwani, said that they were going to do a unique write-off for Roman Reigns. This is what we get? Are you freaking serious? Come on. And because Braun Strowman hasn't been built up as a threat, there is no way he's going to win. So I'm going with Goldberg. Cena, Bray Wyatt. I like it. And I think this is one of the more intense feuds. It was a slow build over 6 years. We didn't realize that, but good one on WWE. And Bray Wyatt's got to win this. Cena's only a part-time guy, whereas Bray Wyatt is more full-time. And I just can't see Wyatt losing here. Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler, Raw Women's Championship. It's got to be Shayna. It's got to be. You've built her up real well over the past few weeks since the Elimination Chamber, and I like it. Lynch has been on top for the last year. It's just time. So I'm going with Shayna. Bayley, Sasha Banks, Tamina, Naomi, Lacey Evans, 5-way SmackDown Women's Championship. This one, you gotta think Bayley and Sasha are gonna explode. So I'm going with Sasha. And yeah, I think it seems like a lock to me that they're gonna finally explode. Speaking of groups that are finally exploding, we got Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors for the Women's Tag Championships. I think it's time to split Bliss and Cross. So I'm going with the Kabuki Warriors. Simple as that. Undertaker, AJ Styles in a boneyard match. This is essentially a graveyard match, is the way I'm looking at it. And they just didn't want to use the word graveyard in these COVID-19 times. And I get that. I don't see Undertaker losing this. There's no way his last match is going to be a pre-tape match. It just isn't. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. Gotta say, the last couple weeks, the promo is really intense. I like it. I'm going with Kevin Owens over Seth Rollins. And I think this is going to be a showcase win for Owens. I really do. But, that said, Seth Rollins, more than capable in his own right. Elias King Corbin, why? Why do we have to have this? Simple as that. I'm going with Elias. I'm just sick of Baron Corbin. Speaking of another one that's just why. Otis, Dolph Ziggler. I gotta go with Otis. The good guy's gonna get the win. Miz, Morrison, New Day, and the Usos triple threat SmackDown Tag Championship. Excuse me. I gotta go with Miz and Morrison. I can't see him taking the towels off of these two. Speaking of a team, I can't see them losing the titles. Street Profits, Angel Garza, Austin Theory for the Raw Tag Championship. Can't see the Street Profits losing to a makeshift tag team. Just no. Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, Intercontinental Championship. I like Sami Zayn to retain. They're gonna make him the smarmy chicken crap heel. Wait, I can curse. Chicken shit. There you go. Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, NXT Women's Championship. The first time the NXT that NXT has been on WrestleMania, other than the Battle Royals. I like it. I think Rhea Ripley retains, because I just can't see Charlotte Flair getting an NXT Women's Championship. And Aleister Black, Bobby Lashley, another one that's just, why? Why are we having this? Doesn't make any sense. It would be a good match, but it's just, it has no, it just has no stakes. You gotta have stakes, damn it. And then, 2 more matches announced for the kickoff shows, both tonight and tomorrow, at 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central. Cesaro, Drew Gulak. I'm going with Drew Gulak, so I like it. That one makes sense. And then Liv Morgan, Natalya. They were last on television on March 9th against the Women's Tag Champs. And now they're going one-on-one. That makes no freaking sense. I just, like I said, as evidenced by the fact this show is under 10 minutes, or this podcast is under 10 minutes, and I've basically run through the entire card, I'm just not excited about it. I'm just not. I wanted to be, but I just can't. Now, I'm sure once I fire up the network here at 5 o'clock Central, I might get excited for it, but the only matches I'm really excited to see are Edge, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, Drew McIntyre. And actually, you know what? Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn is going to be a good match. I like that one. The rest of the card, I just, meh. So that's it for me. Follow the show on Twitter at SCC Podcast. You can follow me at Jeremy Moses85. And I'm sorry about the computer in the background. That's just what it is. And Daria did a predictions video on her Facebook page. I don't know if she's going to cross-post it to Twitter somehow. Hopefully she will. As for JC, I have no idea if she's going to chime in with any predictions. And yeah, that's about it. So until next time, this is the show by wrestling fans, for wrestling fans. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.